Hey, just want to do a quick video on the International S1900 dump truck. I've been fixing up a few things on this truck I got at an auction, but what I'm working on right now is replacing some wheel studs that were stripped. So I've already done the removal of this, and I'll run through that here real quick. So this is the wheel hub after the wheel and drum brake have been removed. So first thing is, these studs on the driver's side and the lug nuts that go on are reverse thread. They're left-handed thread. I did not know that. I fought these for a long time trying to loosen them to the left. All I was doing was tightening these. Neighbor came over, told me left side of the truck's reverse thread, went the other way, got them all off. Apparently that's the case on this whole driver's side of the truck. They're all left-hand thread. On the passenger side, they're all standard right-hand thread. So now that that's out of the way, got all the lug nuts off, pulled the wheel off. Next thing that you saw was this big drum was over top of the brake shoes here. And the drum set up, you know, pretty much flush with these studs right here and with this kind of, you know, hub edge right here you can see. So it was on there and it was pretty tight. So what we had to do first was loosen up the brakes. So this right here is an adjusting nut for the air brakes. And this outside collar right here is actually spring loaded and will move forward and backwards. And this is a 9/16 inch bolt. So you put a box end wrench over top of this, hit that box end wrench with a hammer, and it pushes that spring loaded collar down. Once it's down, you can spin this, and that will bring, you know, basically turn this S-cam and bring the brakes in off the shoe. So then the next thing was, it was still tight right here along this edge. So I took about a 4-pound sledgehammer, banged it on a couple different sides, and I don't know, maybe after 2 minutes of banging on it, it loosened up off this edge here, and I was able to pull the hub off. Next thing was getting wheel studs out. I sprayed a little bit of penetrating oil, you know, around the joint right here, used the same 4-pound sledge, bang, 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 popped them right out. Was not a problem at all. They look really rusted in there and bad and everything, but they came right out. So I'm getting ready to reassemble this, and before I do that, I'm going to take a wire brush and wire brush all these threads a little bit. And then I've got this tool right here, which is actually a ball joint tool, to help me pull these new studs back into place. Okay, here's my new wheel stud. So, I think you're supposed to put a little bit of anti-seize compound on them. Not on the threads themselves, but just on the splines that go through the wheel hub. So I think I'm gonna use this thin one, or this hollow one, to go around where the stud's gonna go. Push on it with that. All right, we're gonna let this charge up a little bit more. I got it almost all the way in, and again, that was just with a 3/8 inch DeWalt 18-volt impact. So, got the 1/2 inch air impact now. Should be able to get this in the rest of the way. We'll get the second stud in and get the drum back on, finish it up. You can kind of tell when it's there. It makes a little bit different noise. You can hear with your ear here. Here it is. It's OMT. OMT. Orion Motor Tech. I think it was like 56 bucks again on Amazon. Did the job. Okay, now I got my 9/16 inch wrench. I'm gonna tighten this down till the wheel won't move. So right there is where it grabs. And then you go a half turn loose off of that. So again, I'm pushing this spring-loaded piece down, and there's a half turn. And you just kind of watch and make sure that spring comes back so that this thing now can't turn. See, can't turn it. Left-hand thread. Yeah, this truck, like I said, I got it from an auction. Got a good deal on it. Bought it sight unseen though. Said bad transmission. Brought it home and did a little work adjusting the clutch. Pulls great. Engine runs really good. Not a whole lot of rot in the floorboards. Had a couple things I fixed here and there. I put a new seat on it. Windshield washers, wipers. I turned up the fuel pump a little bit. I've got all filters for it, so I've already done the coolant filter. I still have the oil filter and fuel filters to do, and an oil change. And what else? Tires on it are good. Holds air pressure real nice. Good looking truck. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped. I've been wanting a dump truck for a while. I don't know why, because I don't have anybody to drive it. 90% of the time it makes more sense to have somebody deliver rock to me, but now I got one, I can stop looking for one. Remember, reverse to go forward. I think I need a bigger air compressor and a bigger impact wrench and bigger hose. This is just 3/8 inch hose. All right, so the whole time I've been working here, it's been supported by this wood. And we'll let her down. Get that all cleaned off and be ready to hit the road. Appreciate you guys watching. If you would, like, subscribe. Got a lot of videos on equipment, repair, maintenance, and also dirt work and grading, skid steer, excavator type videos. Appreciate it.